Welcome everyone here. Brian, coach's corner, player profile, excuse me. Coach's corner will be in fact coming up after this though. Player profile, Struthers Wildcat edition with Alex Grzyb. Alex, first of all, I want to thank you for coming on, my man.
Yep, thank you for having me.
Well, it's good to have you on. First of all, I've been trying to get you on over here for a while. I wanted to do this last night. I had to be pushed back a little bit, but a little about you real quick. It seems like you've been playing every position this year, dude. I mean, from quarterback, running back, and then a wide receiver, and even a returner at times too. What's it been like this year, just playing all those positions?
It just feels great to be able to help out my team, do anything I can to help us put us in the position to win. Just go out there and do whatever I can.
Do whatever you can, indeed. It's been really good so far for this Struthers Wildcat team. And your second part here too, you're a student athlete. Of course, they always say academics come first. You need to be eligible when you start out playing sports over here. But what's it been like, real quick, just balancing out your school life throughout your career with just all the sports you've been into, especially your two biggest ones, football and baseball?
Yeah, it's really it can be tough at times, but my parents pushed me onto it, pushed me on to getting good grades, and Coach Bake's always on us. All the coaches, even my baseball coaches, Coach Otto, pushes us to get good grades, make sure we're eligible to play sports. Just always got to have the good grades.
And you bring up a real important one right there, family. Talk about your family, real quick. They've definitely begun a big influence for you, especially in your playing career and your just livelihood altogether. Talk about how important they are to just getting you into Struthers and just watching you play every Friday night.
I mean, I'm just very grateful for them. They're very supportive for me during everything, through the ins and outs. They just push me to be my best, and they're with me through all.
Real quick, going over here real quick, you've closed out nearly 1,000 rushing yards on the season. I think around 899 or something like that. Passing touchdown, five receiving touchdowns on your side. How much would you say the improvement from the offseason paid off compared to what you were last season here at Struthers?
Definitely paid off a lot. I mean, our whole senior class, we really pushed everyone to be great this year. We really wanted to look for a good season. The whole season doing really good during the
Yeah,
off
sorry
season.
about that. Actually, didn't
You're good.
sorry about that right there. Something just happened right there on my laptop. But uh, real quick, following up on your season over here, it didn't look pretty at first. You were 1-4 to start the season, and usually teams give up a lot by being 1-4 on the season. There's a bunch of stuff that you have to kind of overlook, overturn. Some teams just decide to kind of give up in that way. But you've had two overtime losses, two tough ones there against Hubbard and Streetsboro. But after those four losses, and of course you guys two began to get some really good Northeast State teams. I mean, you had a South Range there, Hubbard in that double overtime win, and then you sweep the rest of the teams basically in your conference, and then the rest of the teams are in and like that your whole region, your whole division. Talk about what was that talk like in the players' locker room, because everyone always says players' locker room talks big. That's what really puts the team up, hypes the team up. Talk about how it was big and how you guys were able to win out for the season.
Yeah, so we went in there. We knew we were struggling. You could tell by the vibe throughout the locker room, but we just preached that we can go out and win it out, and make the playoffs. I'm sure you've heard of it. Trust the climb. Coaches really preached that upon us, and we really pushed to that.
How big though? Because it's already another year, all right, and you guys have definitely had one of the best seasons over in Struthers in a couple seasons. How big has Coach Bake been, real quick, just to this whole Wildcat team and getting that Wildcat grit, as they say, the Wildcat slashback?
Yeah, he's a big inspiration on us. Really pushes everyone to be their best. You can tell he calls it business. I mean, and we're all business when we come and play for him. So we really appreciate him.
A big win also against Poland, 35-7 last week. It was Poland because you guys were the 16th seed, basically fighting for that big playoff bracket position too. And not only that, with that big win, 35-7, you guys move up to the eighth seed in Region 13, Division 4. Real quick, talk about that win. I don't think you guys even knew you guys would beat Poland by that much, but what was it like after that game was done? Just the emotion and all that.
Yeah, it just felt great. Um, Knowing you can go out and beat your rival by that much just feels even great. And then knowing you're playing for a home playoff game, it's just even better. So going out to beat your rival like that, especially your senior year, it's just a great feeling.
It's definitely a great feeling for you guys. You guys have done a really good job. Now, looking at This week, Edgewood, really good team. Also, the ninth seed in Region 13, Division 4. It's basically survival time now. Records are off the table over here, Alec. It's playoff time over here. Once again, what's it going to take? What have you seen on them, real quick, on the film side? And what's it going to take for you guys to look at the biggest part of the game to beat them?
Yeah, they got a really good skill side. We just got to play our game, do what we do best, and just show out on Friday night.
And real quick, end it off on this one, Alec, because you've been here for a while. When you graduate at Struthers High School over here, what do you want to be remembered as? Not only as a student athlete, but just as one of the best over here come out of Struthers, but also being a great student and just being a great friend to everyone. What do you want to be remembered as?
I just want everyone to remember me as how impact I show on the young cats, and then just how much they look up to me. It feels pretty good about that, and I just hope that they continue on the leadership that I give them. I just feel like they can bring that up.
All right, well, Alex Grzyb, thank you real quick for coming on, my man. I really do appreciate it. Over your player profile edition, Alex Grzyb. You could catch him on Friday night this week as the Struthers Wildcats' first home playoff game. They will be hosting Ashbula Edgewood. Kickoff will, in fact, be 7 p.m. That'll be, in fact, on YSN Live, and you can find it under Struthers Wildcat on the Northeastern A Conference. Alec, once again, thank you for coming on, my man, and good luck this Friday.
Thank you.